Hello, all my learning enthusiasts. In this video, we are going to discuss how we are going to write formal letter writing. So, first of all, we need to understand what format of formal letter writing we are going to use, and that letter format is in front of us. Dear children, you can find here format of formal letter writing. So, first of all, you need to understand in exam, you will be given one question, and based on that question, we have to write the letter. So there are various types of letters, maybe a complaint letter, leave letter, request letter. So various types of letters we will have. Out of those types of letters, we have to write any one. So in the exam, out of those many letters, one kind of letter will definitely be there in the exam. So we have to understand that question. We have to write the letter accordingly. So this is what you will find here, the format of letter writing. So you will find here, my dear students, you see, first of all, I will just show you the format of writing letter. This is what the format of writing letter is. So let us see from the beginning itself. So in the question itself, you will be asked to write letter. So there is a format of writing letter. In modern ways of writing letter, we can call it as a block style of writing letter, or American style of writing letter, or email style of writing letter. This is what a style and format of writing letter is, wherein we have to write first of all the sender's address, who the sender is. So rather than writing our address like name and address, so we are writing here in place of name XXX and in place of address YYY, followed by the date. So soon after writing the sender's address, we have to leave one line space here. Children, here you have to leave one line space after the address, and then we have to write the date, the the date which we are writing on. After that, we have to leave one line space as well, and then there we have to write inside address or to address, wherein the to is not compulsory to write, it is optional. And then we have to write here the address to whom we are addressing the letter. And then first of all, we have to write here the position of the the person to whom we are writing the letter, followed by address and the name of the place, right? After that, we have to leave one line space, and then we have to write salutation. Then here you have to write either dear sir or dear madam, or you can write only sir or madam. Then we have to leave one line space here, and then we have to come to the subject line. Then here subject we have to write based on the requirement. For example, if you are writing the letter for a complaint, so your subject should include a complaint about so and so. Like that we have to write the subject. Next we have to leave one line space, and then here we have to write the main body of the letter. So what comes in body of the letter? So we have to write in three paragraphs. So first paragraph consists of like introduction, where we have to write opening paragraph wherein you are going to introduce yourself, and then you are going to write about the small problem and the small intro of the problem. The second paragraph which talks about detail of the issue and the problem that you are facing. And then in third paragraph you have to write conclusion, where you are going to suggest some kind of measures to be used to resolve the problem, to resolve the issue as well. And then at the end, you have to write here gratitude, thank you, and then full stop. Again, we have to leave one line space and then complementary close. Yours faithfully and XXX. So this is what the format of writing letter is, my dear students. So in this letter, we are not going to use any kind of commas because we are following open punctuation style. Even it is not compulsory. If you want, you can put commas, but not necessary. We are following open punctuation style. So let us see one question, how the letter can be written. Letter writing for 5 mark. Write a letter to your class teacher requesting him to grant 5 days leave as you have to attend your cousin's marriage. Include the following points. What are the points? Cousin's marriage, your active involvement in the marriage, and third, promise to recover the lost portion through self-study. So as I have already discussed how we are going to write the letter. So here in place of name and address, we are going to write XXX and YYY, followed by one line space and the date, right? So I have taken here as example 20th November 2024. And then to whom we are writing? Principal. To the principal, SBRP College, Kalaburgi, 58103. So this is optional. You have to write as per the requirement, not necessary the date should be equivalent. You can write the date as per the requirement. Then we have to write here salutation, dear sir or dear madam. Or you can write sir or madam, that also is okay, no problem. Then we have to leave one line space over here followed by subject line, a request to get 5 days leave. Again we have to leave one line space here, my dear students, and then we have to write the main body of the letter. And here you have to write first introduction about the issue and the problem, and you have to introduce yourself. And then here you can write, as per the requirement, I am XXX. As I already told you, in place of name, you are going to write XXX. A student of PUC first year in your esteemed education institution, I am writing to request a leave of absence for 5 days from 28th November 2024 to attend my cousin's marriage in Mumbai. My active participation in marriage is crucial as I have been assigned significant responsibility of welcoming the guests and overseeing their hospitality. My presence is essential and my relatives are eagerly expecting me. I assure you that I will make up for the study time lost during my absence. I will diligently cover all the topics missed in each subject. Stop. Last line. I kindly request you to grant me leave for the aforementioned period. And then one line space. Thank you. Yours faithfully, XXX. So in this way, you have to write the letter, my dear students. Second, we will find here one more letter is given. Draft a formal letter to the president of your village Gram Panchayat addressing the following issues. So there are important points which we have to cover. Then there are 3 points you can find here, my dear children. The irregular water supply in the village, the problem of kitchen waste being dumped on the streets creating unhygienic condition. Number 3, a request for establishing an additional Anganwadi center to accommodate the growing needs of the village community. Again, the same format, XXXYYY, then date, then name of the position inside address, and then subject here you have to write. Then you will write here salutation, dear sir, dear madam, as per your choice. Then this is what the body of the letter is. As per your choice, you can write here. And then somewhere at the end, you have to write gratitude, thank you, and then one line space here between thank you and yours faithfully, and then XXX. So this is what the way of writing letter is. I hope, my dear children, you must have understood this letter writing. Thank you so much.